We are going to start today in science about nutrition in amoeba. We will all see in the chapter nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba. You see here, with the help of microscope, we used to see unicellular. Yes, let us see how to draw amoeba, unicellular organism. Amoeba is unicellular organism. We will draw the diagram to show how nutrition is taking inside the amoeba. Let us see. Very nice. Yes. Yes, we can draw. Very good. And this is the diagram of amoeba. You will see here where is the nucleus. Where is the nucleus lying inside? Yes. You will also try to draw as I am drawing. This very black part is called nucleus. Nucleus. And this is the part of amoeba. Yes, now it looks very good. Now we see here how this very amoeba takes food. Suppose that there is some food particles here. There is food particles. Very nice. We have chosen here along with the arrowhead. And the second stage, when the food has been taken, how to take the food. How to take the food. See here. We will draw the diagram. Yes. How to draw the diagram of unicellular organism. Yes, you can see here. It needs more practice. Yes. Yes, we have drawn the shape of amoeba, and we once again show the nucleus here inside the amoeba. You will also see here inside food particles is here. Food particles comes in between the, you will write here for food, and there is some tips which is called pseudopodia, which is called pseudopodia. Pseudo, PSEUDO, pseudopodia. This is the name of the parts. Pseudopodia. Food is just coming between the two pseudopodia. Now what happens here, we will see here in the next stage. In the next stage, you can see here how the amoeba has taken the food in the food vacuoles. Amoeba, yes, when the food has been taken, the food has entered into, and we keep the food inside. The nucleus is remaining inside, no doubt. Nucleus will remain inside. And the food part enters into, yes, this very food trapped inside, and we call it here food vacuoles. You can see here, very nice diagram it is. And we will locate where is the food. You can see the food part is inside. With the level diagram, we are showing how the food vacuoles. Yes, we have reached to the third stage, and after taking the food inside, the food remains inside the food vacuoles. You can see here how the amoeba take its nutrients and digest the food. Amoeba and the pseudopodia inside it. Yes, pseudopodia is here. We just here show the how to draw the food presents in the food vacuoles. This is the part inside where food vacuoles are present. And we see here in the same way food vacuoles, and nucleus is also there. You can show the nucleus. You can show the nucleus. Very nice. Nucleus is present in the parts, and Pseudopodia is the parts in the amoeba with the help of which it takes the food. Now let us see the stage after taking the food. What happens in the amoeba part? There are but last two stages here. Pseudopodia part is just bulging side of the unicellular amoeba. You can see how, yes, and nucleus is also remaining inside. Nucleus is as it is. This is the way to draw the diagram. Food is also inside the food vacuoles. It is attached with the part of Now just give this some dotted lines here. In the last stage, the amoeba, undigested food is taken out. Undigested food is taken out. We once again draw the situation where the undigested food is taken out. To show the undigested food taken out, you make the diagram as to show it how the amoeba digested the food with the help of its pseudopodia. Nucleus remains inside the body of the amoeba, and undigested food is taken out. Undigested food is taken out. Yes, this is the way how to draw the diagram. You should take care of. Take pencil and white page and make habit to draw the diagram. Undigested food comes out. Undigested foods comes out. These are the step of nutrition in the amoeba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let us see how and what we have to write here. First of all, you should think of amoeba, which is a macroscopic unicellular organisms. Think of it is found in moist soil. Moist soil. Amoeba is found in the moist soil. Ponds and lakes. These are the places where we can easily find. It is surrounded by cell membrane. Cell membrane. Membranes means झिल्ली, पतली सी झिल्ली. cell membranes. Kosika झिल्ली, it is given in Hindi. It is surrounded by a cell membrane. Okay. It constantly changes its shape. It constantly changes its shape and moves with the help of pseudopodia. PSEU, pseudopodia. Yes. False feet. Pseudo means false. Podia means feet. Okay. So this is the literal meaning of the parts of the amoeba, and we call it pseudopodia. What is the function of the pseudopodia? What is the function of the pseudopodia? The function of pseudopodia is to capture food. To capture food. To capture food material for the amoeba. This is very important points. Now you comes to know about, in the next page we will write here more functions about it. Now you see here, amoeba feeds on small macroscopic organisms like bacteria and alga or algae. When amoeba comes in contact with food, take care of contact with food, what happens then? It produces pseudopodia around the food particles. Pseudopodia around the food particles. Cell membrane of the pseudopodia fuse. Cell membrane of the pseudopodia fuse मिल जाता है and the food gets trapped food gets trapped, फंस जाता है in a food vacuole, in a food vacuole. Now, what happens when the food enters into the food vacuoles with the help of the pseudopodia and the cell membrane, which fuses the pseudopodia to the food to trap the food? Digestive juice, digestive juice digestive juices are secreted into these food vacuoles. Food vacuole to digest the food. To digest the food. Okay. This digested food, this digested food is absorbed and used for production of energy. Production of energy. Movement. Take care of. And maintenance. Maintenance of the organisms. The undigested food, the undigested food present in the food vacuoles is expelled from the amoeba. From the amoeba by the process of ajaysirphysics. In such a way that we see here how the nutrition is carried out inside the amoeba. You can see here once again. Yes, second. After that, you can see once again and revise. You will write and you will do practice by caring of each and every lines. Amoeba is a macroscopic unicellular organism, no doubt, and it is found near the most soil and ponds and lakes, and it is surrounded by the cell membrane. The shape of the amoeba changes and it moves with the help of the pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is the false feet of the amoeba, and the function of pseudopodia is to trap the food for nutrition purpose. Amoeba feeds on small macroscopic organisms like bacteria and algae. When amoeba comes in contact with the food material, it produces pseudopodia around the food particles. Cell membrane of the pseudopodia fuse and the food gets trapped into the amoeba. Digestive juice is secreted into the food vacuole and this digests the food. Digested food is absorbed and is utilized for the energy requirement and the movement, as well as the maintenance of the organism. So nutrition is the process of taking food and utilizing for the requirement of the energy and some functions of the parts, as well as to maintain the body parts. So nutrition is carried out under these conditions of how the food materials enters into the food vacuoles and how the digested food digests the food materials which is present in the food vacuoles. This very food which has been absorbed in the food vacuoles is utilized for the productions of the energy and movement of the pseudopodia, part of the amoeba, as well as the maintenance of the organisms. At last, the undigested food, which is present in the food vacuoles, the undigested is expelled out, and with the help of the egestion process, the undigested food comes out of the body of the amoeba. So in this way, we see how nutrition taking place in the amoeba, which is the unicellular organism. This is very important, and you have to do practice of drawing the diagram and how to explain the main part of the nutrition taking place in amoeba. There are some key points after knowing the nutritions. You will revise as you should write your name with the class with the name. Okay, children. Now you will revise. This completes the discussions of the nutrition in amoeba. In the next class, we will once again discuss any new topics. so that you may able to understand. And you will show me by writing these very topics on your notebook. Okay?